The automobile has always been a means of self-expression, often reflecting its owner's taste, style, and even social status. These days, car buyers use their choice of vehicle to make even bigger statements. On one side of the modern auto-expressionist movement are fuel-sipping cars like the Toyota Prius, and on the other side sits the Hummer H2, a rolling billboard for audacious excess and limitless horizons. Hello, and welcome to our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Hummer H2. With oil prices hitting all-time highs, many buyers have decided that bigger isn't necessarily better. For others, nothing says success like a substantial, go-anywhere off-road vehicle. For that select few, the Hummer H2 offers all the style of an armored personnel carrier and the off-road abilities to match. If, in your mind, the SUV boom is alive and well, we think you'll like the Hummer H2. Its rugged looks and go-anywhere capabilities will have you driving like it's 1999. If you think a plus-size SUV should also include a spacious interior, then you may be disappointed with the Hummer H2. Despite its imposing size, the H2 feels cramped compared to the much more practical Chevrolet Tahoe and Ford Expedition. The H2's road manners are surprising, which is to say not nearly as unwieldy as you might expect. When asked to turn, the big SUV responds willingly and offers a respectable amount of grip. Where the Hummer impresses most is away from paved roads, where its locking center and rear differentials, short front and rear overhangs, and specially tuned traction control system help it traverse challenging terrain. Given the Hummer's large size, squeezing through traffic or into tight parking spots can be tricky, a task made all the harder by narrow windows that make driving the H2 feel an awful lot like commanding a World War II-era pillbox on wheels. One of our favorite features is the Hummer's front skid plate. It makes the H2 look even more aggressive, not that it needs the help, and it's functional, protecting the engine and transmission from undesirable encounters with rocks, logs, or anything else you might find yourself scraping over. We also like the fact that the spare tire is no longer stored inside the H2's cargo area. Moving it outside frees up the interior to carry an extra person or more cargo. A lot of car makers describe their products as bold, but it's hard to top an SUV with a design borrowed directly from the US military's Humvee troop carrier. The civilian Hummer taps into that history liberally with a square, no-nonsense body, military-inspired tow hooks, and a grille that is best described as, well, bold. A host of fake vents and faux air intakes add to the invasion-ready appearance. The shape of the H2 is distinct, but it's the Hummer's size that draws the most attention. For good or bad, there's no subtle way to arrive in an H2. For a slightly different appearance, try the pickup version of the H2 called the H2 SUT. Hummer has done a good job moving the interior of the H2 steadily upmarket. The latest version's handsome dash and available red interior offer a refined contrast to the brash exterior. Although we wish for a bit more room and higher quality plastics in some areas, the cabin is generally comfortable and thoughtfully designed. The optional third-row seats increase the H2's seating capacity to 7, but there are complications. Getting to the third row is difficult. There's not much storage space behind the third row, and removing the heavy rear seats when not in use is difficult. Among the H2's standard features are power-adjustable leather-trimmed front seats, a Bose audio system, remote vehicle start, and dual-zone automatic climate control. On the list of standard safety equipment are four-wheel anti-lock brakes, stability and traction controls, front airbags, and side curtain airbags equipped with a vehicle rollover sensor. The options available for the H2 include a rear parking camera, sunroof, rear entertainment system, third-row seating, self-leveling rear suspension, and a navigation system with touchscreen interface. Those who want to beef up the Hummer's already formidable visual impact can add a front grille guard, chrome appearance package, or polished 17-inch wheels. The H2's 393 horsepower 6.2-liter V8 performs admirably, accelerating more than 3 tons of Hummer to 60 miles per hour in under 8 seconds. Power is sent from the engine through a 6-speed automatic transmission to all 4 wheels via a 2-speed transfer case. The H2 also includes a large 32-gallon fuel tank, which comes in handy when burning a gallon of gas every 11 miles or so. Both the Hummer H2 and H2 Sport Utility Truck have starting prices right around $57,000. The price for a heavily equipped H2 with the luxury package can approach $70,000. The H2 offers more horsepower but less luxury than the similarly priced Mercedes-Benz GL 450, Infiniti QX56, and V8-equipped Audi Q7. To find out what consumers are paying for the Hummer H2 right now, we suggest you check the New Car Blue Book value page. In terms of resale values, the H2 is expected to retain less of its value over time than the Mercedes-Benz GL450 and Audi Q7, but is expected to hold its value better than the Infiniti QX56. And that's our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Hummer H2.